Alright, so today we're going to be discussing electronics. More specifically, the cooling system for the Iron Man helmet. I'm going to be going over some other stuff as well on this. So, basically, as you saw from the last video, I have cooling fan modified, or the heat sink modified. I've epoxied nuts on the bottom, and this will be actually epoxied in the bottom and then fiberglassed in. So, but as you can see, I've also cut out a section in the fan as well. So trying to make this as low profile as possible. Basically it'll go this way, screws attached to the top here, and then a slightly domed cover that will go forward over the top of the mohawk piece in the center. And I'll show you that real quick. So basically what I'm doing with this is, if you see here, I've got some clay laid in the center of this. I'm going to be laying fiberglass along the edge of this because it's a nice sharp corner. Basically just a first layer of fiberglass, not only to reinforce the mohawk, because I've taken out a bunch of the structural stuff here now, not only to reinforce it, but also to make it so when I install the fan and after I fiberglass the sides, I'll take the clay out, which means that it'll be hollow there. So basically the fan will suck in through the top, blow out over the top, over the bottom of the mohawk. So as far as fans go, as I said, this is a 5-volt fan. 5-volt right there. You can do a 12-volt fan off of a battery pack that I'll show you here in a little bit. But I'm not quite sure how long that would last. I'm guessing that you probably get about half the battery life of the 5-volt fan. And you might not even get full speed on that fan. So this is what I'll be using. So basically this setup is going to be a little bit different because this is the Beatsbydre helmet. This is a project box. Now what I'm planning on doing is actually installing these rocker switches here, and then the control board for the servos here. So you have, power, and then open and close the faceplate. Now, on the inside of this, I'll obviously mount the switches. Here are the battery packs that I have. So I'm running one of these off of the fan there. The other one will be for the servos and the control board. And then there's one more 9-volt battery that will be running the LED lights. So, and this will be, I'm thinking right now, I'm going to pop a hole right here, put an Ethernet cable in here, Ethernet cable it, so then it could run down the back of the helmet this way with another Ethernet port here. So basically I'll be using all control functions through the Ethernet cable. So when you want to put the helmet away, all you have to do is disconnect it here, and then you're done. Instead of having it tethered to the whole thing and just being a giant mess. So, but yeah, rocker switch for lights for the eyes, rocker switch for the fan system, and then there's a rotary for the up and down for the servos. So I'll be doing some more videos on this tomorrow as far as the installation and how this goes, but just kind of want to give you guys a rundown on what all's been done with this helmet. This will be the most technologically advanced helmet that I've done so far. Just because of all the stuff that's going on in it. So, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Leave them in the comments down below. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't done that already, and of course, as always, guys, do your thing. Thanks, guys.